Hey darlings, just an FYI, this is one of our earliest recordings and there's a slight issue with some of our audio, but the content is still amazing. So if you could push through, that would be amazing, and just know that all future episodes, this issue has been resolved. Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of It's Not That Deep Sis with the darlings on the couch. And tonight, it is a wine time.
Wine time.
Wine.
Okay, hold on, wait, let's harmonise.
Wine
time.
Fucking stunning. That was beautiful.
That was really good. Now we're going to have to really move our way around using the mic and also getting our sips in.
I feel like we've drunk enough wine in our time to be able to do this like pros.
That's true. That is true. Okay, as always, before we get into the episode, let's do our I was today years old.
Okay, I'm going to go first. Do you know that Mecca do perfume matching? I don't actually know what it's called, but you can book. So obviously I'm getting married soon, and one thing that we want to do is we want to choose perfumes just for the wedding day. So every time we smell it, it takes us straight back to the wedding day.
Yeah.
So we're just going to go to David Jones or Myers and like do a little thing together. But one of the new girls at work, she used to work at Mecca, and she says that you can book in for I think it's like a 90-minute session with somebody at Mecca, and they will go through all of their perfumes and like get ones that match each other and like really work for you, and they'll do this whole thing, and the money that you spend on it you can redeem on the perfume. What a cool little experience.
That is really cool. So
Yeah.
so it's that they make the solution based on whatever evaluation they don't do on you.
Yeah, so they'll test all of them and just see what like matches your skin, matches your smell, right?
Yeah.
And then you can go, okay, well, we want to smell quite similar, so they'll find like a female and a male fragrance for both of you. And then like, you know, you can give them tips to go like, I really like sweet stuff, or I like more vanilla, or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
And you just kind of go through this really sweet little process together.
I love that.
Yeah,
That's
me
cool.
too.
How long have they been doing that for? Because I haven't heard of it.
I never heard of it before, and it was just really funny that I brought it up because, as I said, this girl that just started at work, she used to work at Mecca, and I just for some reason said, oh, one thing that me and my fiance really want to do is, you know, test new perfumes.
Yeah.
And she goes, oh, funny you say that, Mecca do it.
Wow, that's so cool. I love when things like that just work
Fall
out.
into
when
place.
they do. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Love it.
Love it.
So mine is it. So you know how we know as females for our vaginal health that we should be wearing cotton underpants, undies,
Knickers.
panties.
Panties.
God, I hate that word so much. So I've found a bit of a hack. So there's nothing worse than going, oh shit, like half of my freaking knickers, like.
Okay, so we've had 2 sips of wine, and this is it. This whole episode is right downhill.
Like, there's nothing worse than going through your knickers drawer and going, shit, half of them are not cotton, but you don't want to get rid of them because they're still good underwear. But you also don't want to spend the money necessarily to replace every single one that isn't cotton with cotton. So if you go to Woolies, and I don't know if they sell them at Coles, but I know they sell them at Woolies, they've got the Tom's Organic ultra thin cotton liners.
Yeah.
And so they're 100% organic cotton, and they're super, super thin, so you don't not notice them.
Yeah.
And I wear tights all the time, and like I wear them with tights, so you don't notice them like through tights. And it just mimics, obviously, having cotton underwear.
Yeah.
But so honestly,
Yeah.
and I think honestly it's better because you get to change them out throughout the day as well.
So you're always fresh.
Yeah, always fresh.
And your underwear are going to last longer too.
Yes.
Oh, what a great idea.
Yeah, little hack.
Yes, we love vaginal health.
We love it.
So today we are talking about the benefits of both single and married life and whether we envy the other side.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously T is single.
Single.
Not really ready to mingle, but
We're getting there.
we're getting there.
We're getting there.
And I'm not married yet, but I have been with Joe for 10 years and we are about to get married.
Yeah,
so
you're pretty much a married couple.
Pretty much.
As married as they come.
yeah.
Without the legal documentation.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So obviously whether you are single or married, what really matters is obviously being happy.
Mm-hmm.
But just for fun, we're going head to head to see which side actually have it better. We're going to play a game called Love It or Leave It, where each of us will throw out things we experience in our current relationship status or what people commonly often experience in the situation that we are in. Me as the single one, and obviously Tash as the married one. We've broken it down into categories like dating and romance, domestic life, social life and self-care, and sex and intimacy. The other person has to say whether they love it or leave it, and if they say that they leave it, they need to say why.
Okay.
Yeah, so we don't know what each other have.
Yeah.
So we're going into this a little bit blind.
Love it.
So we'll start with dating and romance, and I will say my 4 for that. So dating apps.
Leave it. Fucking leave it in the bin.
Samesies.
Oh my God.
So I'm not on dating apps, but I've obviously pulled that from the fact that if you're single in this day and age, dating apps is obviously one of the main go-tos in trying to find somebody.
Yeah.
But I have not delved into that world, and honestly, I don't think that I will.
Nah, it's an absolutely not for me.
No.
Do you want to know a fun fact though? Is that fucking I'm gonna sound so stupid. Do you know Tinder and it has the fire?
Yeah.
That's because it's referring
To Tinder.
I didn't fucking know that. I thought it was just sizzly and hot.
But it has, well, I suppose it's for both.
But it's about putting Tinder on the fire to get the flames going.
Yeah.
Fuck
Fire
me.
started. Learn something new every day.
Absolutely leave it. Hate it so much.
That's your today years old.
Yeah. Yeah, so I got 2 today. Mine is any time anything can turn into a date.
Love it.
Yeah, 100%.
Love it.
Like, I just feel like when you're with someone all the time, like, you could just be going out, say, to pick up groceries, but then it could be that you go and have a coffee or go for a walk while out doing that, or just like a Saturday night and you're like, you know what? Let's get a cheese and make a cheese book.
Let's get fucking naked.
No, let's get cheese, make a cheese board, then get naked and drink wine. Like anything, because like some nights we'll be like, oh, let's play some board games. And to me, I'm like, that's like a little date night.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And then we'll play strips Uno.
Oh my God. Okay, my second one is first dates and meeting new people.
I can hate meeting new people. But I think it's if I gun to head, leave it.
Yeah.
Purely because I do find that first dates, it is overwhelming. It can be really uncomfortable. But also I think that sometimes first dates and dating can be really fun and really exciting.
Just that I think it's that excitement of learning a new person.
Yeah.
And it's like you get to have all those really fun conversations where, you know, they don't know anything about you, you don't know anything about them. So there are a lot of aspects that I do feel like are really fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, the nerve-wracking part, the having to make the effort part, like...
You don't love small talk either.
No, I don't. But and then that's the thing, like I feel like I can rule people out pretty quickly because if they are somebody that don't necessarily love, and obviously completely fine, but they don't necessarily love when they first get to know somebody getting really deep and meaningful, you're probably not my person.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Familiar, comfortable, and know each other's love languages and icks.
Yes, love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a yes from me. Nothing is worth, I was talking about this to a friend the other day, nothing is worse than when you are in that brand new stage and they do things that ick you out because they don't know that it's an ick for you.
Yeah.
And it's just like when you're with someone, like when you're married, you know, they know what your ick is. And that you know what theirs are, and you avoid that stuff like the plague. And it just means that there's a lot less things in that relationship that are gross.
But until you discover new icks.
Yeah. That's true.
I saw this thing the other day where it was like the chicks in the driver's seat, and there's a caption that says, I was really starting to like him until he got out of the passenger seat and I saw his butt crack. It's like you see a different side to somebody.
Oh my God, that's so gross. I hate it so much.
Flirting with whoever you want.
Yeah. Love it. I do it with my friends because I can't do it with the opposite sex. So I do it with my friends. That's the best. Flirting is the best.
Yeah, that's probably one of the funnest thing about being
Yeah.
single is that you can, without obviously the guilt and without obviously knowing that you're gonna be hurting somebody else.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's to me that's a lot
10 out of 10.
Yeah,
Absolute chef's kiss. The inside jokes.
love it.
Love it.
Love it.
Love an inside joke. It's just, I don't know. It just is funnier when only the two of you know it and it's fucking stupid.
Yeah. Especially when you've obviously, like, being married, gotten to that point where you're so comfortable with each other.
Yeah.
That you're just belly over, laughing your fucking ass off.
Yeah.
Love it.
Love it when it's like a sleepover every night with your best friend.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, not to like reminisce, but that was one thing that I did love, and I made comment about it all the time in my past relationship, was that it did feel like a sleepover with your best friend.
Yeah.
Like every night. Like you had your show that you're gonna watch, and you get tucked into bed, and you have your little snack, and it's just like, I love that.
And you like talk and you giggle. Like sometimes we'll just like piss ourselves laughing about the stupidest fucking things because we're just so like, it comes back to like that comfortable inside joke kind of thing. You just it is literally like having a sleepover with your best friend every night.
You turn the light off and you're still cackling and you're trying to go to sleep, and then they say something and you just start laughing for the next like hour.
I love it so much.
Taking myself on dates whenever I want. This is main character energy.
Yeah, 100%. And I feel like once again, and this is about everything that we speak about, is that when you're single or when you're married, it could go either way.
Yeah.
Because if you are single and you're doing it the right way, it is going to be the best fucking time of your life.
Yeah.
But same with marriage. If you choose the right person for you, marriage is fucking awesome. But also if you choose the wrong person, you probably miss out on a lot of this stuff. And so like, I take myself on dates all the time. I think we talked about this in the previous episode, is I love spending time with myself. Whereas in some marriages, I don't think people have that individuality anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. And it does get lost in a relationship for sure.
But as a single person, 100%. Yeah.
And you got to. Like, I feel like as well, you, like, basically piggybacking off of what you said, like, you've got to make the most of it.
Yeah.
Like, you've got you, boo, and, like, you take her out.
Yeah.
Like, you give her what she deserves.
I can just picture you in Adelaide City, sitting at a bar with a crisp glass of wine as the sun is setting, and you've got like the afternoon glow, and you I've got your book, and you're just having a little read.
Yeah, love it.
Beautiful. Stunning.
So that was it for dating and romance.
That was a bit fucking rude.
Oh shit! Sorry, I got ahead of myself. Forgot I went first. Too much wine.
The reason? Growing together and doing the big, beautiful things together.
Love it.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like when you've been with someone for so long, especially when you are that kind of like, once again, some relationships that become a little bit stagnant, you stop working on yourself. But when you're with the right person, you want to keep growing, and just having that person to bounce off, and then all of those big things just, I don't know, they feel sometimes a little bit bigger when you get to do it with somebody else that's completely on the same page as you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. Now we can move on
to domestic life. Okay. Eating whatever I want, whenever I want. So if that's cereal for dinner, hell fucking yeah. If that's a charcuterie board at 10 p.m, hell fucking yeah. There is zero judgment and also zero compromise.
Yeah, love it.
Love it.
Love it.
Because honestly, like, the girl dinner is such a thing, and I feel like girl dinner is such a thing because, and like, this has been my experience, and I feel like for the majority, but when you're especially been in a same-sex relationship with a man, they want meat for every fucking...
Same-sex relationship with a man?
Oh, I'm sorry. What can be?
Tiana, are you trying to tell us something?
Sorry. Well, opposite sex. I was like, what's the word? Opposite sex relationship with a man. They want meat for every fucking dinner. And it's like, it's not a meal unless it has meat.
Yeah.
And it's like, nah, anything can be a meal if you make it.
Yeah, I just want dairy sometimes.
Yeah.
That's all I want. A little bit of dairy.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of carbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Because, like, once again, like, I feel like I eat whatever I want to eat, but we cook dinner every night because it's like, well, we both have to eat a meal. And so it becomes...
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately. And so it does become a little bit more...
strategic. You have to think about it more. Yeah.
Where are we up to?
2 on the domestic life.
Oh, that's why I couldn't find it. Oh, there it is. Sorry, guys. I couldn't find my thing. Tag teaming life admin. When you're on your own, you have to do everything on your own. When you're in a partnership, if there's stuff I don't want to do, like I hate doing the lawns, I hate cleaning the showers, I really actually don't enjoy cooking that much, I don't have to do them. Somebody else is going to do them.
So I ultimately going to say love it, but I do have a counter argument.
Okay.
And that is that I feel like your tasks do duplicate when you are in a relationship. And what I mean by that is like, obviously, regardless of whether you're single or married, you have certain tasks like domestically that need to be done regardless. But I feel like they are smaller. Like there's not as much to it because you're not taking care of 2 people.
And that's 100% correct. Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I just like being able to palm off stuff I don't want to do.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
See,
like, who's going to clean your showers?
I do clean my showers.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I've got a cleaner. Delegate. Sleeping on my own schedule. Whenever I'm up at 5 a.m. My number 2 for domestic life is sleeping on my own schedule. So whether that be that I'm up at 5 a.m. or reading till midnight, the bed's mine and mine alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you also don't have to worry about waking the other person up.
Yeah.
Because I felt like when I was in a relationship and like I still had the same schedule, like I was waking up at 5:30, but I couldn't turn the lamp on. So I'm like scrounging around trying to find my way to the bathroom in the dark. I couldn't find
like
anything.
A little gremlin that you are.
Yeah. You try and tiptoe and be quiet, but like this way I can turn my lamp on.
Yeah.
And take my time. I can make noise.
I get that 1,000% because Joe and I are on such different schedules. So like he'll go to sleep and then I'll be like, I really want to read my book, and I do, but like. What's so nice about reading your book when you got your lamp on and you got your cup of tea? I put my iPhone light on so that it's not too bright. I have to read my book like that.
Yeah.
And then, because he sleeps during the day because of his schedule, I've got to be a little bit quiet. So 100% doing things on your own time.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Built-in company. Just having someone to come home to every night. It's someone familiar, but it's warm. I love it. Especially because once again, I'm going to sound like a broken record. We have different schedules. So Joe's home before I get home, and I come home, and in the winter, the little lights are on, and the candles are lit, and my dinner's getting ready, and there's a glass of wine, and it's so nice.
Yeah, that is nice. I do love that. Having my space exactly how I like it, my aesthetic is supreme.
Yeah, love it.
Love it.
100%.
You don't have to worry about some stinky gamey chair.
Just love. So Joe has one room. You get one room to yourself, and every other room is decorated beautifully in my home. And then he's got his room, and I can look whatever you want it to look like. I don't care about that one room, but the doors stay shut when company is around.
So true. It's like when you're growing up and you didn't clean your room when your parents had company over, and they're like, "At least shut your doors. They don't see how we really live." I saw this thing the other day, a reel on YouTube, and the girl was like, "I don't understand boy aesthetic when it comes to decorating apartments," and it's literally like a bookshelf, and she's obviously like allowed her boyfriend to take ownership of decorating that bookshelf, and it's just the most random shit. And then she pans down to the bottom, and it's a cutlery set that's still in the box, but he has it upright, like as if it's a decorative item.
I don't get it at all. But bless that little cotton socks for trying, right? Daily rituals. If I didn't get my morning coffee brought to me every morning, I don't know what I'd do with myself.
Mm-hmm.
I just love those daily rituals that you create together.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I don't think I've said leave it with any of yours yet.
You kind of said half leave it
true.
Yeah.
Watching what I want when I want. No, don't watch the next episode without me. Just back-to-back binges at my
jealousy
pace.
I have. I sometimes hate it when Joe likes. Like sometimes you put on a new show, you're like, I hope he hates it.
Yeah,
So I can watch it
yeah.
on my own, and then he'd be like, this is really good. I'm like, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
Now I have to wait for you. And once again, we don't have the same schedule, so we only get to watch TV together like one night a week.
Yeah.
I have to wait.
Yeah. And like, don't get me wrong, like that, like there are some benefits to that because it's like the build up, and you're like, I'm so excited to be able to watch this together. But yeah, I love being able to just like, there's nothing worse as well when you find a TV show that you really like, and you're waiting on somebody else, and then they'll be like, you're like, especially when they come into it like mid like episode before like they know that it's a thing, and they're like, oh, and they get into it and they're like, can we go back?
No.
And it's like, no, you can catch up.
That is your homework. You do that on your own time.
Yeah, and then we'll start this when we're both at the same level.
100%. Weathering the storm as a unit. So you don't have to go through the hard things alone.
Yeah.
And honestly, I can't go through the hard things alone. So, the Lord.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, love it.
All right, so social life and self-care.
Number one.
So making plans on my time, no double checking calendars, just spontaneous catch-ups and solo Sundays.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
So many times I've said, oh, I can do that. And then I'll get home and I'll be like, oh, I'm going to do this. And like, oh, no, did you not forget about this? And I'm like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the time.
That's so good. And then we always do something very particular on a Sunday, and I love it. But I'm also like, I just wish
I was gonna say that as well, like especially when you have your lives so intertwined, where like his friends are your friends and vice versa, and it's like, so you've got two groups now that you need to accommodate for and make plans with, so you're always busy.
That's so funny. That's actually my first one. So your social circle is no longer just your social circle.
That's so funny.
And this can be good and bad because you have a built-in social partner. So you have a built-in person that goes to everything with you. So if you are socially awkward like me, that's fantastic. But you have to make time for it all.
Yeah.
And that's really, really hard.
Yeah, it is hard.
Yes.
And also you don't want to miss out as well.
I know.
So it's hard because it's like, you're so busy all the time making catch-ups with all these people, but it's not like you can, but like it's hard to be like when he goes out and does something that you were invited to, and you're like, oh, like I don't really want to, but also like I don't want to miss out.
I know, and you don't want to put in more effort into one friendship group than the other as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it fills up our weekends. Yeah.
That was your first one.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Yeah. Spontaneous trips without anyone else's opinion. So if I want to stay in a 5-star resort, I can. If I want to backpack, I can. I don't actually need to consult with anyone.
No, I love that.
Yeah.
I am. Because I was like, oh, I feel like I get that too. But then I'm like, nah. I do need to think about the fact that Joe has a 74-year-old's back. So love that.
And also different different budgets as well.
Yeah.
So some person might not be more willing to spend as much money on a trip as you might, or vice versa. You might not be willing to spend as much money. So I love that aspect of it.
I love that too. You have 2 incomes, but you're also paying for 2 people.
Yeah.
So you're dinks, but you're dinking. And that is fucking expensive.
You're dinks, but you're dinking?
Yeah. Does that not make sense? Like you're dinks, so dual income, no kids.
Okay, yeah.
But you're dinking. So
I just have never heard that phrase before.
No, I made it up.
Oh, love it.
That's what I mean. Like,
can we put that on a t-shirt?
Yeah, we should.
2 dinks, but we're dinking.
No, dinks, but we're dinking.
Dinks, but we're dinking.
Everyone's like, dinks are awesome, dual income, no kids. But when you start really dinking, like living up that dinking life, it's expensive.
It's expensive.
It's so expensive.
And I'm sorry, but I found that when I was in a relationship and going out, like let's say, for instance, like going out to eat, they would always eat more than what I would all the time, but you're always like it's always coming out of, for the most part, like you're splitting it essentially.
Yeah.
Like down the middle. It's not necessarily that they're paying for what they got and you paying for what you got. Like, yeah, early stages for sure.
Yeah.
But like when you're married, like it's basically going down the middle. And so you always end up, like I felt, paying more than what you
See, I
actually
don't
get.
have that problem because I eat more than Joe.
Okay.
But I know what you're saying. And obviously when you're married and everyone is different, but 9 times out of 10 it's coming out of the same bucket anyways. But like if we went out for breakfast, you would spend $30. I'm going to now pay $60. Actually, probably more because I'm paying for 2 people. And even though we got 2 incomes, I just don't think it's equivalent. It's very expensive.
It's very expensive.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, that was actually my third.
Was it?
Yeah, not splitting. I can't talk tonight.
Yeah, which
Not splitting bills of someone who eats double. Why am I paying for half of what you ordered? The steak and 3 sides, sir?
I'm not having it.
Yes.
Yeah. Accountability for habits. So hopefully they're healthy, but you're like you've got somebody there to keep you accountable for having good habits, but also you're no longer just doing it for yourself. Like when I think about my health, I'm no longer just trying to stay healthy for me. I'm staying healthy so that Joe has somebody to do his laundry until he's 80 years old because if I die, actually no, Joe's better at laundry than me. Have you seen Joe fold?
I've seen the end result of I have.
I thought I was good. That's a shame.
That's what you want though.
Yeah.
More time for me. So facials, fitness, and peace. There's no negotiations, just self-care at its purest.
I love that.
Yeah.
Love it. I just love a little bit of me time.
Yeah. I love me time.
Yeah. But then on the flip side, I will say that in married life, you have once again, with the right people, you have encouragement to take time for yourself. Because sometimes we can get so caught up in life and being like, I'm too busy to do A, B, and C. And just having that, once again, that accountability partner to go, it's actually not that important. What's more important is you just sitting down and taking some time for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having a good partner is key.
Yes. All right. Our last category, sex and intimacy.
Okay. No effort required unless I feel like it. Hairy legs, mismatched underwear. I'm still 10 out of 10.
Do you know what's so funny? I love it. But my first one was, it's always good. Hairy legs, no makeup. You said something stupid, still sexy.
That was so funny.
I think that's true. Is yes, when you're single, if you want to go to bed with, gross hair that hasn't been washed in 3 days and your retainer in or whatever it might be, fine, 10 out of 10. But also I think when you've been with someone for so long, I could not shave for like 3 months and be like, can we do it now? It's both ways, you know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
All the fictional boyfriends, none of the real life laundry.
Yeah, love it.
Love my book boyfriends.
Yes. You read a really good one recently,
I
didn't
did,
you?
yeah.
What was it called?
The Roommate.
Okay, I'm actually reading My Hot Housemate.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. I got it from the library. Free.
She's getting a porn for free.
Porn for free. I forget that libraries are free. I went to the library with my best friend and her 2 kids the other day, and I was like, I need a new book, but I want something like a sexy book because I'd been reading some like thrillers and they were really, really hard hitting. And I was like, I need something a little bit lighter. And she was like, why don't you just grab one? And I was like, oh, how much does it cost? And she's like, nothing. You fucking idiot.
What's wrong with you?
It's free.
Love that.
Free porn, guys.
Go to the library.
Go to the library for free porn. Have you been to sorry, on the thing of porn, have you been to Crybaby in the city?
Yeah, I have.
In the bathroom?
I don't remember.
Oh my god, in the bathroom, it's just covered in naked ladies. You know, like really old porno magazine?
Yeah.
It's just cutouts of that.
Yeah, right.
So that for ages.
You were like, I was here till 20.
Didn't leave the bathroom. No time.
When did she go to Crybaby?
Last night.
Why?
We went out, me and two girls from work, we went to Sunny's Pizza, which was right next to Cara Babies for dinner. We went at 5 o'clock because that's when we finished work. We finished work at 4:30.
Yeah.
And then we're like, let's go to Cry Baby. So we went to Cry Baby at like 7 o'clock at night and it was dead.
I was going to say that's such a different vibe.
But we didn't go for the vibe. We just wanted to have a drink because our reservation was up at Sunny, so we had to leave and we weren't ready to go home. And these two girls are just the best vibe and we just sat there and giggled all night. There was another group of people and they were like, yay, go, bombs, yay, go, bombs. And it was like dead in Cry Baby. I'm like, this is not the vibe. Good times, yeah. Intimacy beyond the bedroom. So it's not just about sex, that the non-sexual intimacy really matters too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like squeezing each other's butts in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And little kissy kisses.
Yeah, I love that. Love it.
Yeah.
Flirty text without emotional labor. It's a sprinkle of validation. No emotional investment required.
Yeah, love it.
Love it.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. You know each other's preferences. So trust amplifies pleasure, which allows space for exploration.
Yeah.
So, you're so comfortable that you can try new things and feel good about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you don't feel like they're going to judge you.
Yeah.
And
I think you're a weirdo.
Yeah. No, I love that.
Yeah.
Freedom to explore, that's so funny. Freedom to explore, experiment, or just say nah, whether it's dating multiple people or your celebrate peace. It's my rule.
Yeah, that's so good. Because, if you have a sexual encounter and you're like, this is not for me, there's no pressure. You just move on to your next thing.
Move on.
Yeah.
Move along.
Post-sex. So want to eat chocolate after or just roll over and go to sleep? Sure. There's none of this, we have to cuddle or I have to...
Yeah, you're getting in your own head about it.
Yeah.
Like, what's the appropriate thing to be doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do what you want.
Do what you want.
Do what you want.
Love it.
Love it. Well, that was really good. I feel like that shows that no matter whether you're single or married, in a long-term relationship, in an open relationship, whatever your preference is, if you have the right mindset and the right person, it's a fucking blast.
It's a blast, mate.
Yeah. Love it.
Okay, so we do have some misconceptions, though, when it does come to being single or married.
What is the one misconception about being single or single life that you hate?
That you're unhappy. I feel like especially as a 28-year-old, so, late 20s female, I get a lot that if you're single... you must be that you're actively looking for somebody to be in a relationship with, and B, you're not happy.
Yeah.
Like, you're not fulfilled in life if you're not in a relationship.
I agree.
Yeah.
And you see that a lot, just in society, but also on like TV and stuff like that, that if you are single, the first question is, oh, don't worry, you'll meet somebody, or are you dating, or whatever it might be. And it's like, well, that might not even be my priority.
Yeah, exactly. You're not, it doesn't mean that you're actively actually looking for somebody.
100%.
Yes, what's yours?
Mine is, it's all downhill from here.
Yeah. Yeah.
When people, oh my God, nothing annoys me more when like people are getting married or something like that, and they go, don't do it. It's all downhill from here, or that's marriage.
Yeah.
And it's like, once again, any relationship and marriage is going to be challenging, but when you're with the right person, it should be incredible, because marriage doesn't make people unhappy. Unhappy people happen to get married.
Yeah. 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 And also, like, I feel like when people say that, it's such a projection of their own fears and their own experiences.
Yes.
It's not the actual truth.
100%.
Yeah.
Because, as we said, marriage is just going and having a sleepover with your best friend every fucking night.
With your bestie.
With your bestie. But Tiana's going to spit some truth.
Some truth. So there's some fictional tropes of singledom. So pop culture often portrays single characters in predictable ways. So there's the cool uncle or the rich aunt, which are normally charming, ever single, adored by the kids, and there's no rush to settle down. Other portrays include hopeless romantic, the widower, and the old maid. These are fictional but reflect long-standing ideas about what it means to be single. So there was a study that was conducted in 2017 by Manolis Apostol, who is an evolutionary psychologist at the University of Nicosia in Cyprus, on why people stay single, and this is from the perspective of the evolutionary perspective. So the reason for the study that was conducted was that there was no prior research that had deeply explored reasons people choose to be single, or to stay single more so. So they conducted 2 groups who participated. So there was the 30 in-depth interviews, which had a range of 31 to 33, which were mixed relationship statuses, and then 122 open-ended questionnaires, and they were aged 26 to 29, which also had mixed statuses. So it was 76 reasons that are categorized into 3 main themes. So there was freedom of choice. So it was wanting independence, autonomy, and flexibility. So like freedom to flirt and travel and have casual relationships, prioritizing career and goals and friends and self, avoiding pressures, obligations, or the loss of personal space, dislike of commitment or family life, and preference for solitude over being content alone. And then the second category was constraints, so personal or situational barriers, and this included health issues, disability, and age, parenting responsibilities, grieving or struggling with sexual orientation, not able to have children. And then the third category was difficulties with relationships. So that was emotional, psychological, or relational struggles. And that was the fear of rejection, heartbreak, or being cheated on, trust issues or shyness, past bad experiences, feeling not good at relationships or dating, lack of time, confidence, or opportunity, and belief that a relationship wouldn't increase happiness.
Yeah. What I love is that the first one was such a positive thing.
Yeah.
The main reason that people do not want to be in a relationship is for their freedom.
Yeah.
So it's such a positive thing. And then obviously constraints and the difficulties with relationships can be a little bit more negative, but they aren't the pressing issue to why people stay single.
Yeah.
Because there was another study, and I don't know what it was. I just heard it on Instagram, I'm pretty sure. But that the most happy people in the world are women who are single and no children.
Yeah. And you know what? What I've noticed in real life is that the women that I know in my life who, like, and I'm talking like, between the ages of 40 and 60, who are single and don't have children, they look the youngest.
Yeah.
Like, they have so much youth to them.
Because they get to sleep.
Yeah.
They get sleep.
And they get so much self-care.
Yeah, they have so much free money to get Botox.
Yeah, true. That's all true. I love it. So regardless of the reason, whether you're choosing to be single, in a committed relationship and getting married, choosing not to marry, or bouncing from situationship to situationship, what matters most is that you're happy and doing what's right for you. There are no rules when it comes to your relationship status, and the fact that we, especially as women, have options, that's really fucking cool.
100%.
Yeah.
Life is all about being able to have choices, and we are so lucky that we get to choose who we do life with, if we do it with anyone.
Yeah.
Love it.
Love it.
So, to finish up the app, we're going to read a Reddit post from the Reddit forum. So, will life without marriage be miserable? Dun, dun, dun. I'm 35, don't have a girlfriend, and not actively trying to date. So, I don't see myself getting married in the near future. Life wasn't too bad in my 20s, but gradually all my friends started to be busy with their families. Then I become a special one, a weird one maybe. Since I don't have a family, I work most of the time and hang out with younger people sometimes, but obviously people prefer more to stay with their peers. I used to think I could do this forever with a group of close friends, but after moving to a new city, I felt impossible to make new friends or keep the old ones. Then I start to think, if I continue doing this, what will life be like?
Interesting. So you're I don't know, it sounds like you don't want to date because you say you're not actively dating and you're 35, and like it doesn't sound like that's a thing that you want necessarily in life.
Yeah.
But I feel like if your friendship groups are, and I might be misinterpreting what's being said, but if your friendship groups are sort of not sticking around or not actively including you because you're not in a relationship, which I heard can happen.
Yeah.
Then they're not the friends for you.
Yeah. Because I think what he's saying is really, really common in a lot of people's lives. And the one, what you just said is that if you are the single person, it's sometimes you feel like you're always third wheeling.
Yeah.
Even if there's like 10 people, if the other, 9 people are all coupled up and then there's just you, it can feel really, really uncomfortable. And it might not be that they're segregating you, but you feel a little bit segregated because you are different.
Yeah.
And it's like when people start to have children. When all of your friends have kids and you don't have kids, that also feels really isolating. So it doesn't mean that just because the majority of people are choosing a particular life path means your life path is wrong or weird. It just means that you need to find, number one, what do you actually value? Do you actually want to be single and not have children for the rest of your life? Perfect. If that's what you want, you need to understand that that's what you value. And then you need to find the people and the things that are going to support that. So if you, as you said before, if you're hanging out with people that don't support what you value, then you need to find the right people. But I think it needs to start with, because you're a little bit unsure by listening to this, is, well, what do you value? Are you just not dating right now?
Yeah.
Or is that something that you just don't want to do? Because there's nothing wrong with whatever path anyone chooses, but you really need to kind of figure out what you want and then create a life around that.
Yeah, and I think also it's important to remember that you can change your mind at any time as well. Like if you choose to at 35 and up until 40 to be single because that's what you prefer, then that's absolutely fine. And then after 40, you're like, actually, you know what? I would like to have somebody. And then you start actively dating. That's okay too.
Yeah.
Like and that's the thing. Like there's no rules to this.
Yeah.
Like you can swap and choose however you like, and just go with what feels right to you.
Just figure out what you want at the time and embrace that, but stop also comparing yourself to others.
Yeah.
Because jealousy will literally steal all your joy.
It will.
Or comparison, I should say.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
That's the one.
That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah, but I was trying to make it my own.
Oh, yeah. So that's it for today's episode.
Cheers.
Cheers. So thanks for chilling with us on the couch. We'll be here same time, same place, more yaps.
Stay comfy, darlings.
Bye.